Hi everyone, it's Kristen here from the Dahlia Sewciety. I have your brand new stock, new arrivals here this week. I'm sure you're going to love what I have to show you. Some brand new Lady McElroys, and as well as that, those beautiful block print quilted cottons. I managed to get a very small order back in, but the others that we had sold out of previously, I have reordered a couple of those designs. It will be a few weeks wait because they are preparing them and making them, and then we've got to send them over from Jaipur. So there are a few weeks, I would say probably three weeks it's looking like. So there is one we could not get restocked, and that was that beautiful Montmartre kind of Van Gogh inspired floral. That one is a no-go. We can't get any more of that. I am so sorry to let you all know, because I know there is a heap of people on the wait list for that one. But the other beautiful Avery bird prints, we are going to be able to restock those. In the meantime, we had these stunning prints. Now, these are a little bit different to the ones that I had last time. I hope you like that we're getting different combinations in, because it keeps things fresh and inviting. And also it helps with, a lot of you have different styles of what you love, sort of chop and changing a little bit. Before I get started on those, I better let you know what I'm wearing. I am wearing a Tessuti Hazelwood sweater that I made last year. It's a beautiful French terry that we sadly no longer have, but this pattern is fabulous. We do have them in store. It's a really wonderful swingy kind of sweater top with a really lovely neck that you can either have up higher, or you can fold it down, or you can sort of crush it down, which is what I like. So it's not too tight, not constricting, because I personally cannot wear anything too high or tight or rolled over. I don't like a lot of bulk around the neck, so I find it a really, really lovely fit. I love the really deep cuff faced hems on the arms and also on the body. I've made the longer style one, and you can also make it in a crop version, but it's a really great pattern, especially with that wide facing on the bottom. Yeah, it's a great pattern to wear all around with a pair of jeans or with some sweatpants. Yeah, and a nice French terry print. I've also got a few new tools that are restocked and a couple of new things in store that I'm very excited to show you as well. So that will be coming up after I get through these beautiful new fabrics. So the brand new block print quilted designs, oh my goodness, these have been so popular. This one is just beautiful. And you know what? I didn't even manage to nab some for myself. They sold so fast. So I'm gonna try and get hold of some. I really have my eye on this. I love this. This is the Morocco. So it's a really pretty turquoisey, emeraldy kind of color on this side with these beautiful kind of circular patterns, and on the reverse side you've got this really pretty turquoise floral. So such a nice combination if you feel like a stronger color one day and maybe reversing it and having more of a subdued, or I know a lot of people love this kind of bluey green color, and also, you know, a winterized look or more of a summer look, which is fabulous as well. But be great with a white t-shirt underneath if you want to make the print stand out, or just a nice crisp white shirt. I think that would look fabulous in a little jacket or even a little vest. So I want to show you guys up close how the fabric looks, because it has got that really nice quilting effect. Single stitching throughout. I've got a 100% cotton inner wadding, which is fabulous. It's just so breathable, not too bulky, none of that horrible polyester feeling that you just can't breathe in. I love the weight of these, so about 320 GSM. But yeah, really nice color combination. That's the Morocco. I think that would look fabulous with the natural binding we have in store. This week we managed to restock our poly cotton bias binding, the 38 millimeters, and we've also got a 50 millimeter one in, which is a Birch brand that has got a beautiful burgundy, navy, cobalt blue, and a cream. And the 38 millimeter one that you made in Australia, kind of natural color, I think would look amazing with that as well. So heaps of bias bindings have been very popular. I've had to go ahead and order some more because they've sold out so fast. I think if anyone's like me in the past, finding a wide bias binding's always been challenging. So I want to try and get more of those in stock, because they are fabulous to having that bit of extra width to bind all of your garments. So that one is the Morocco print. And again, very limited numbers in these because this is from the first batch we ordered, and of course we were not prepared on how popular these were going to be. So if you see these sell out very, very quickly, I will do my best to get them restocked. I cannot guarantee I can get the same prints each time. As I say, I've tried my best to work with suppliers, but it just depends on what they have in stock and what they can make up for me. So in some ways, it's kind of like having your own special designs there that no one else is going to have, which is wonderful as well, to have something a bit more unique. But when you see a print, you know, that you can't get again, it is a bit devastating, a bit heartbreaking. So if you have your eye on anything here, definitely think about jumping on. And look, I've had a lot of customers buy 1.5 meters maybe to make a little waistcoat, remembering they're 95 to 100 wide, so quite narrow, and that's due to the looms that these are made on. So most of the block prints are about 112 wide, but due to the quilting, they do shrink them up a little bit. So keep that in mind if you're ordering fabric, that you want to get yourself enough to make the special garment you're after. So this one is called Mosaic, and for all my blue lovers, I absolutely love this kind of blue. It is a tealy blue, but having that pop of red really makes it unique and beautiful. And on the reverse side, we've got a smaller scale, kind of a mosaic-y tile print, so a small print. And I love either one of those. And that one again would be great with a natural binding. Also great with the red, the navy. I'll have to have a look at the cobalt blue to see how it matches up there, but it's really nice to get some bindings to have in the stash as well. Even the cream would be really nice with that too. So show you guys up close. That is a beautiful design. Again, you've got your cotton filling there and your nice small tile print. So that would be fantastic with a pair of jeans, I think, too. Look, I have even had people buying this quilted block print to make accessories and bags, which is fabulous too. So lots of different ways you can use the beautiful quilted block prints. Now we had our second delivery of really dressy, lovely Lady McElroy's in, and we've got some scubas today. Now this one was incredibly popular last year. I had a lot of people still wanting it this year. It's already started selling. This is the Lady McElroy Cobra Corsage in the noir black colour. And being a scuba, it has a really lovely stretch. It's almost equivalent to like a ponte kind of stretch, but a really lovely sleek scuba there. I'm going to show you guys the stretch in this one because I just can imagine a beautiful dramatic V-neck dress with maybe a puff sleeve would look spectacular in this. That is your stretch. So you've got horizontal and vertical, so not a huge amount of stretch, about 20%. It's like any of the stable knits. They are fabulously comfortable. They feel really nice on the body, but they're really, really good for dressing up for an evening out. So these ones are 150 wide, 97% poly, 3% spandex, and all very sustainably made, as in all of the Lady McElroy range. The quality is magnificent, but I absolutely love the see the cobras, the snakes, the beetles, the beautiful roses, and the moss. You've got your irises. You just have such a beautiful range of floral print on that, which is just so lovely. And I don't think I can ever tire of the Cobra Corsage print. Seeing it on all the different bases, you know, through all the seasons. In some, we had the Chloe linen, which was the linen viscose blend. We've had it in the viscose chalet lawn, which was beautiful. And now in the scuba. So it's really nice to see all the different bases and how it looks for each season as well. So such a pretty one. This one, Phoebe and I both decided was one that we wanted to get in store because it had such an incredible story to the fabric. It's called Sunbeam Missouri. It has kind of a Western vibe to it. And you know, the Western rodeo vibes are all the rage at the moment with fabrics. The horse print. I'm going to show you guys up close and stand up. Have a look at that. It's a beautiful scuba. So a really nice stable knit fabric. It would make an amazing dress. Even a skirt, like an A-line skirt would be fabulous, or a pencil skirt. But you can even make it in a top as well because it's got that nice bit of stability. It'll give you a bit of a structure, maybe a boxy style top. But I can just see an amazing dress in that. And I just love having the birds. And you've got your horses and the sunbeams as well. It's such a retro looking print, and it reminds me of something maybe like a 1960s design print. but having that black background and the pop of orange, I just think it is really unique. And keeping with the Western vibe again, this one is an amazing scuba as well. It's called Kentucky Derby. This one kind of gives me the Versace kind of feel, or maybe the Dolce & Gabbana, that having a lot of the belt or belt buckles in their prints. I know a lot of their prints do have the links and the chains and the belts and then the tassels. It's really interesting and unique design, that one. And that is a beautiful, rich golden colour print on the black background. And again, the scuba makes it really comfortable. But what a statement dress. I just can imagine that with some tan boots, some nice heel boots, maybe a wrap dress even would be incredible in that. I have a nice sort of camel colour waterfall cardigan that always dresses things up, and I just even think that would be amazing. Even your own Your Magic Pattern Emporium, like a nice column style dress, or even the Fit and Flare dress would be incredible in that too. If you really want to show off the print and have a nice simple dress, I think that would be fabulous. Now this is a fabric very close to my heart. I actually purchased some cotton lawn in this a few years ago. It's the Heather Sage Poppy, and it has these really incredible 60s inspired girl faces all over it. And I made a shirt, a Helen's Closet Gilbert shirt. I'll pop a picture up to remind you there. Love the fabric. It is such a beautiful design. So when I saw that on a scuba, I just thought, what an incredible dress that would make to make a statement. Look, even a skirt with, if you want to tone it down, have a skirt with a black turtleneck would also be amazing. But I just think, what a statement. I'm going to show you guys up close this one as well so you can see it, the scale of it. I love the pop of red. I love the pink in it. And I just think that all the girls' faces are just so sweet. You've got, I think there's 3 or 4 different girls there. But yeah, very kind of 60s inspired boho print, and I just absolutely love that. I think it could be an amazing dress. It's just so nice to add a pop of colour and print. And I know a lot of people love the floral. We had the Peony Art jersey last week. The crepe jersey just sold out. I think there might be 2 meters left of that one. Just so beautiful and intense, the colours. It is really lovely to have a bright pop of colour for us here in Australia and New Zealand, the winter, even South Africa. I have a lot of people watching in South Africa and South America. So if we, if you want something to sort of bring a bit of pop of colour into things, maybe a knit dress would be perfect for that with one of these prints. So we've had some Prim stock restocked. We've had our Prim loop turner sets restock, which have been incredibly popular again, as well as at the hot hemmers. They are such a fabulous little tool to have in the sewing desk there for doing all your hems. Incredible tool to own. I've also got in stock some great silicone iron rests. If you're doing your ironing on the ironing board, you're in the middle of sewing, you want to leave your iron down, the silicone iron rests are fabulous. We've also got a brand new tool in, brand new to Prim. These are the brand new mini irons from Prim. These are the little steam irons. You've got a really nice, good quality chunky cord, so no worry about having little USBs or little fiddly cords like that. I got Phoebe to give it a test run this afternoon, and she really loved it, and she just couldn't believe what good power it had, and really heated up well for a little mini iron. So I'm going to show you some footage of us using it today. So we're going to show you these little mini irons. I'm probably going to get a bit of view here. Sorry about our disgusting ironing board.
It's been well loved.
Normally these things are quite fiddly with a bigger iron. You'll see the difference in size. Just pop this iron next to our Liso iron, and that's the difference in size. So it'd be really handy to sit on your sewing desk if you've got a little mini ironing board or even one of those mats to iron on. But I think it's done a great job, so I'm really happy with it.
It's got a little switch on it, and you press it up to pop the steam on.
Oh, so cool.
And it will just stay on until you decide to turn it off.
Oh, so you don't have to keep pressing it.
Because it's so small, it heats up really quickly too.
So fabulous little iron there, and you've got that nice sort of Teflon coating, and you've got all of your little heat settings there. And as I say in the video, Phoebe had left the steam part on, but she was very surprised with the power of it, and such a difference in size in the comparison when you have them on the ironing board. I think if you had a little ironing mat next to your sewing machine, it would be perfect to have there for doing, you know, ironing all your seams, pressing seams, because that can be a bit challenging at times if you don't have the ironing board right near you to have to get up and move and iron. Some people like to do that, to get up and down after they've been sitting down for long periods of time. But if you want it to have it handy, it's got a really nice ergonomic design too, fits really well in the hand. And yeah, she was very surprised with how great they work. So we've got a few of those in stock, and they do come with a little bag and a little measuring water jug there as well. So it's got all its own little supplies there. So I have pinched one of those for myself because I like to make sure I test run things out first before I tell you guys about it, because I want to make sure it works well, and it's definitely something I would have in my sewing stash there. So fabulous little prim iron. We've also had a restock of So Different patterns. We've been waiting for quite a while to do another big order from them, because back in summertime, of course, we sold out of their patterns so often, but there was a few patterns I needed to restock, and one of those was the Stella blouse on little jacket, which has been very popular. We've also got a few of their other patterns that we haven't had before. We've got the Everyday Chic dress, which is a really nice classic little shift style dress. We've also got the denim dress, which is great for using denim scraps and color blocking. Yeah, so quite a few new So Different patterns. We are the only supplier of So Different patterns in Australia. It's a fabulous UK brand. It is one of our most popular patterns for good reason, because the designs themselves are so thoughtfully created. I love the way that Laura puts lots of creativity and lots of kind of unusual design elements into her patterns, and the ones I've made have all been fabulous. I can highly recommend So Different patterns, and they are beautiful with all the block prints we have in store as well. They complement them lovely. So just a reminder as well, we have our Donna launch, our deluxe bespoke box, our tribute to Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, all the boho ethereal kind of visions there. I hope you'll love the stunning French designer fabric, of course, 3 meters of fabric in the deluxe box. Extremely limited numbers, of course. I couldn't get a lot of these fabrics, so I hope you managed to get one, but if you don't, there will be a regular box coming out. So mid-August we'll be launching our next bespoke box, but yeah, these Donna ones are quite the luxurious box and very, very sought after. I have many people contacting me saying, oh, fingers crossed, I hope I get one, because I think there's a lot of Stevie Nicks fans out there. So I hope you love the thought and detail we're going to put into these boxes. So good luck to you all managing to get one of these on Sunday night. Have a wonderful sewing week. We'll catch you all for some, hopefully some new makes and lots of new goodies coming to the store next week. Take care, happy sewing, and see you all soon. Bye for now.